This week we began a brand new series of talks called Modern Warfare, and we're talking about this spiritual battle that we're all in. And one of the areas that we're in a real battle over is the area of truth. Now, truth is being attacked at every turn, and Ephesians 6 tells us that we need to put on the full armor of God so that we can stand firm. And like I said on Sunday, if you don't stand firm on the truth, you'll fall for anything. Also on Sunday, we said that the way to overcome and to fight against the lies of Satan is to spot the lie and seek the truth. The reality is that every time that we give in to temptation, every time that we make a destructive decision, it's because somewhere along the way we believe the lie. It may be subtle or it may be obvious. Either way, the way to have victory is to spot the lie and seek the truth. Now, it's one thing to spot the lie, but how do we go about seeking the truth? Well, real quick, let me give you 4 commitments that you can make today that will arm yourself with the truth. So here's 4 commitments for standing firm with the truth. Commitment number 1 is this: commit to spending 10 more minutes in God's Word every day. Now, if your current number of minutes is 0 minutes, then 10 minutes is a great place to start. And if you need help finding a place to start, send me a message and I'll help get you started. So commitment number 1 is this: commit to spending 10 more minutes every day in God's Word. Commitment number 2 is this: commit to praying for God's protection and power. Listen, you're in a real battle and you absolutely need God's strength. The battle that you're in is spiritual, not physical. So you need spiritual weaponry. And prayer is hands down one of the greatest spiritual weapons that you have at your disposal. So use it. So commitment number 2 is to commit to praying for God's protection and power. Commitment number 3 is this: commit to joining us every week in this sermon series called Modern Warfare. Listen, we have 5 more weeks, which is going to go by much quicker than you realize. And here's what I know. I know that our enemy is real, and he'll do everything he can do to keep your head buried in the sand. He'll do his best to distract you and to keep you from learning how to fight the spiritual battles in your lives. So commitment number 3 is to commit to joining us every week in this sermon series called Modern Warfare. Now, commitment number 4 is this: commit to joining a community group. Commit to joining a community group. Now, if you need help finding a small group to get plugged into, let us know and we'll help you find a group. Listen, don't try to win the everyday battles on your own. You need to enlist the help of some fellow soldiers. Your enemy would love to single you out and to separate you from the pack. So don't let him. There's too much at stake. So commitment number 4 is to commit to joining a community group. You see, the bottom line is this: truth is under attack. And if you don't stand firm on the truth, you'll fall for anything. So take these 4 commitments seriously. And if there's any way that we can help you take your next step on your spiritual journey, be sure to let us know, because your next step is more important than your last.